Okay, sorry, you guys. Good God, I hate this thing. All right. Um, Hi, Emily. Thank you. I was sending. I was trying to send the link to Terry because she is home now, and it kicked me off. Where's Carol? She probably. Oh, there she is. Hi. I'm sorry, you guys. Rude that I keep getting kicked out of my own chat. I look beautiful today. Thank you, Emily. You're so sweet. I was wandering through the lost reaches of the interwebs. Oh God. I'm hoping that Terry got the link since I got kicked out for it. um, we'll see. Emily, no, I didn't do anything special today. Um, it helps to look for Chrissy Lee instead of by your last name. Yeah, I've been debating changing the name of my channel, but I don't know. Um, oh, here we go. We got somebody wanting cheese and a magician. Okay. Um, Sorry, Emily, to answer your question. um, I had my mom over this morning. Um, and then I came on here. I can't go out right now because I'm having a pretty bad flare up of my illness and can't really go out when I have stuff going on like that because I get real sick in my stomach and stuff. So, but I still wanted to celebrate my birthday. So I decided to do it virtually. Name it Chrissy Lee Pickled Herring. How did you know I like pickles? Or did you not know I like? Oh God, now people are gonna want to send me a pickle. It's very hot out here too. How is it in your state? Um, I think it's about 85. It was hotter yesterday, to me anyways. Um, I look like an aunt. I am an aunt. Yes, I do love pickles. I'm telling you, Mary Jane, we're like twins separated at birth or something. I don't know what the heck that makes. And I meant, again, I talked about this last time, but I chickened out in doing it again. And I was going to put my Cash App in the description, but again, being me, like, I feel bad for doing it. Even though I didn't do it, I would feel bad if I did it and somebody actually donated or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I still need a yodeling pickle. That's what I was afraid of. Love the yodeling pickles or the goats. Oh my god, I love the goat. The goat screaming. I want a screaming goat more than I want a yodeling pickle, even because I like real pickles. I like to eat real pickles, not a plastic one that yodels or whatever material it is. I don't know. But I want a screaming goat because sometimes I want to scream at some of the things I see on here. And especially if I'm going to start talking about any kind of true crime cases or anything like that, I'm going to need a scream so that I don't do it because that's another thing too. Um, Spina bifida is not my only condition that I have. Um, Health wise, I have POTS and I have hydrocephalus and I have PRE malformation and I have seizures. So, well, and I'm a few anyway. Um, but the whole reason I said that was because the Chiari malformation, for some reason, it can affect your vocal cords. I think I said this in one of my lives before, but there's obviously people here that probably weren't there last time. Um, but for like the last couple of years, I've lost, or maybe not completely lost my voice, but I've gone extremely hoarse every single night. So, um, not really sure why it does that, but a lot of weird symptoms come with that. So, my dog is gay. How could I get him straight? Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, God. That just, you guys are going to make fun of me because my sassy's going to come out. Carol, are you talking to me? Bio girl, hi, thank you. I'm so happy you made it. How are you feeling? Oh, duh. Oh, you had it on top chat. I do that all the time. How come you have to change it like every single time now? I don't get it. Thank you, Carol. Yes, guys. Just for future reference or whatever you want to call it. I do not deal with any kind of discrimination. That's like the my biggest pet peeve. It's what pisses me off more than anything in the world. It sets me off. So if you want to see a sassy Chrissy, that's when you'll for sure see it. There are other days that I get mad about something else, and you'll see it occasionally, but that very much so gets me going. No problem. Just doing my job as a defender of the Chrissy. The Chrissy? Oh, God. I don't know if anybody should be calling me that. What have you been up to today? Of course, I made it surgery, and the hospital aren't going to stop me from being here. I'm recovering. Bio girl, I'm so happy you're doing okay. I've been thinking about you so much, and I tried to find you on IG, and I can't find you. So, and I was so sad because I couldn't remember whether I told you about my birthday or not. Um, what happened? Who pissed my Chrissy off? A troll came in here and said some dumb stuff. That's all. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, like, for future reference for anybody here, and I know none of you guys will be disrespectful to my friends or if I have family members on or anything like that, but I don't deal with people putting people down and like being discriminated against. So just a fair warning. I'm sorry. I that is the one thing that promises a reaction from me. I'll just leave it at that. Bio girl 1381. Oh, why did I think you told me it was Bio girl 12? I was way off. Okay. That's why I couldn't find you. Top chat made you miss the troll. Don't worry about it, Mary Jane. I mean, I'll just say what they said, but the Nina. Happy birthday, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Um, okay, I'll say it, but then I'm gonna drop it. Not that I have to worry about YouTube because I'm not even monetized or anything like that, but you could always say a chat to subscribers only with a time limit if you want or none. If it gets too bad, I will do that, but there hasn't been that many. It's just that He said his dog was gay and he wanted to turn it straight. I'm sorry, that's just an ignorant thing to say, in my personal opinion. I know people can disagree with me. I don't, that's fine. But I don't want people being mean in my chat. That's all I want to say. He said worse after that? Oh, I must have missed it. Whoops. Gay dog? What? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. People go into YouTube editors to look for live streams just to troll. I can smell them mics away. Emily, I love you. You're hilarious. Said he was. Oh, I did see that actually. Sorry, Carol. There I go with my memory again. Um, yeah, I saw that. But at least he was putting himself down that time. The other time he was putting down a dog. Don't put down a dog or yeah, sorry. I love dogs. You're right, Bio Girl. Trolls really do have nothing to do. Okay. Anyway. Um no one should hurt animals. Animals are babies. Exactly. I don't understand the fun in doing that. Imagine 12-year-old boys together laughing over it and saying, do this. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I think most people are out of school by now, so it very well could be. Like I said, um, I just want this community, if you want to call it that, I want it to be a safe space and a positive space for people to come to and not feel judged and get support. That's the whole reason I started it in the first place, is to have a supportive community. So that's why I said what I said when I explained that I don't want to deal with discrimination, which I know that's like it's gonna happen no matter what. I know that, but just so you guys know, it will set me off. Bio girl, you're so welcome. I'm blessed to have you here. I really, really am. Brandy and Nikki both stopped by at the beginning. Um, and we were talking about um the Jamie Walters thing, and um I'm gonna write the letter and hopefully have somebody proofread it, and then I'll send it to him. That I found out you can send it to the firehouse, which I was not sure something like that would be allowed, but I found out that it is. So that's what I'm gonna do because Barndy found the address for me. So Simon says Speaking of animals, though, yay, they did. I'm glad that Nikki and Brandy stopped by. Yeah, I was like, I mean, Barnaby is like out of town, and she still made time to come in and talk to me about that and help me come up with a plan and everything. And then Nikki was working and she still came on and said happy birthday, and she kept telling me how brave I am and stuff, and I'm like, what is my life right now? But I'm just not used to having this amount of support. I know that sounds weird, but this is true. So I was just like, oh, this is amazing. Like, I don't know, respect your kitten's rules. um, that's what I was gonna say. I sometimes when I'm having a bad day, like not feeling well, and I need something to like help me not be negative anymore or anything. I'll watch funny animal videos on YouTube. And the other day, I found a video that had a cat that said "I love you," and then a dog that would like answer questions from the owner. And I'm going, what? I don't know if it's some kind of like AI type thing or if it was really real, but I was like, what? It was hilarious though. Like, I hope it is actually real because it was so funny. Kittens, yes. We all deserve support in our lives. Yes, very true, Emily. I'm just not used to getting it. That's all. Um, See, because we love you, I get it. I'm always alone, and that's why I love Nikki and our Sunday chat. Exactly, Bio Girl. I feel the same way as you do. Have you watched Teddy the Golden Retriever? He cracks me up. No, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I haven't seen that one yet. Um, Sweet animal videos. Susie kitties is like crack. Adult, they know what they're saying, but it's cute when they do it. Yeah. Yeah, Carol, the cat said I love you after the owner had said I love you to the cat. So I don't know if he just was like trying to mimic or not. I'm not really sure, but it was clear as day. He said I love you. And I was like, I thought only birds did that. But what do I know? And then I found a dog video this morning. I can't remember, Carol, if I sent it to you. I, I know I sent it to Terry, but I can't remember who else. But the dog, so the owner left, and the dog picked up the phone and was supposedly calling the owner because the dog forgot. No, the dog thought that the owner forgot him. So they picked up the phone and called, and I was like, "Can I get my dog to make phone calls?" I just thought it was so funny. Cats mimic birds to hump them? Oh, okay. Step one, get a dog. I know. I've been thinking about that a lot the last couple of days about starting to look again. Yeah. I seem closer to feeling up to it. Yeah. I mean, if you haven't noticed, I'm very, very uncomfortable right now. Like severe pain and like swelling in my abdomen and stuff. So I'm kind of like just like moving around, seeing if I can get it to relieve itself a little bit. But um in the sense of like why I postponed it being financial reasons and stuff, I've been really good the last couple of months in saving for it and stuff. So now I just have to find one. My dog just looks at me funny when I tell her I love her. My baby boy passed away last year and he was my life. Oh my god, bio girl, I'm so sorry. It's awful. That's the one thing that I'm kind of hesitant about with getting an animal because I don't know how well I'm gonna do when something happens. Where is Terry? I gave her the link. Sorry, guys. I had like 12 messages I had to get rid of. I do agree that they're worth it, Mary Jane. I really do. I just like I don't know. I'm very strange when it comes to dogs because like when things go wrong with them, I mean, and stuff like that. Just because I feel so helpless and stuff like that. Um, oh, and I know I have had this discussion with Carol, but I can't remember if I've talked about it with anybody else that's here right now. Um, I My um, mom and my sister are very, very nervous for me to get a dog, and they're kind of against it because of the fact that I get sick so often and everything, and they're afraid that I'm not going to be able to take care of it. Um, but then they went from saying that, and then they were like, "Why don't you just get a cat?" And I'm like, "What? Like, am I the only person that finds that weird?" Mm, I'm still here, but I'm taping up my rear view mirror. My granddaughter pulled off going out of the garage. Have a new one coming, but I want to at least have something. Oh my gosh, Emily. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that's kind of a funny story. What in the heck? Am I still here? Something just came across my screen. I think I am, but I cats are need more maintenance. No walking them unless you want to, but litter boxes are a pain. Yeah, I mean, at first I even said, like, in my defense, um, there are little dogs, which is what I want, um, that can be trained to go in a litter box. Um, but the apartment management would prefer, if you're going to have an animal, for it to go outside. And they even have like a path for people to walk them and stuff. Um, and I don't want anybody to think that it's that I don't like cats. I do like cats, but just for the reasons that they had in general, I don't think it would be very much different whether I got a cat or a dog. But I just prefer dogs. Makes sense. Thank you, Mary Jane. I need a tiny purse size puppy. I would love that. That was actually one of my mother's concerns too when I was looking at puppies before I decided to hold off because I was picking out like really tiny puppies and she was like, I'm so afraid you're gonna run it over. I'm like, What? No, I would never. I need Paris Hilton dogs. Mm, dogs learn to get out of the way. Yeah, see? Want another Yorkie Sunday. That's one of the options that I was looking at, Bio Girl. Um, I I love Yorkies and I also love Shih Tzus. And I've my whole life I've been around Shih Tzus, so that's why that was my number one choice. But I had Yorkies on the list as well. But then people were like, no, 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 Yorkies are too loud for an apartment, like especially a small apartment like mine, because they bark a lot. And I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be trained to be or trained as a emotional support pet. So if they do training for that, I think they can train it to not bark as well. Maybe I'm totally off. I don't know. But boy was a great Dorothy and he was the sweetest boy in the world and never barked unless someone door. Yeah, that that surprised me that that's what they said, that they bark too much because I haven't really noticed that with them that much. Guys, I don't know what the heck happened with Terry. He barked because he felt like you were in danger. Yeah, I, that's I could use that. Terry just vanished. No, she sent me a text message that um because I sent her a link, um, but she said it wasn't letting her back on. So I don't know what happened. Tech issues. What else is new with us? Time did I start my live? I was supposed to start it at 3 Eastern, but I was like 15 minutes late because yet again it wasn't letting me in. It let me in the chat, but it didn't let me start the actual live. So I don't know what the heck. You got the notification right before you jumped on? Yeah, I was on for a while before that, but I was definitely late. Almost 3 hours. Oh, boy. Okay. I've had a wrenchy for, like, 2 hours so far. I've figured out how to kick someone. Oh, that's useful. Sorry, I keep looking at the cake that my mom got me because I can't I can't eat a whole cake by myself. Is it La Nena or is it La Nina? However you pronounce it, can I tell people who you are or no? Kinda cake that I got? Vanilla, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, gold cake. I don't think you were here yet when I showed it. God, please don't let me drop it for a second time. This is the cake that my mom got me. Yeah. I got nobody to help me eat it. Thank you. Yeah. It'd be great if you guys lived closer to me and have you all over to help me eat the thing. Most birthday cakes look like crap. Well, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I love pink. It's not my favorite color, but I do love it. Like baby pink or like rose gold is one of my favorite colors, and I really wish that rose gold jewelry would come back in fashion because I love it. Um, but It has pink roses on it because those are my favorite flower. You can have cake, but you can have a virtual slice. Mm. Cut it up and freeze it in individual slices for later. I didn't even know you could freeze cake. I gotta get out more. I can't. I've never tried to freeze vodka. Um, Bio girl, thank you. I actually wanted to treat myself to like a new ring or a new necklace or something in rose gold for my birthday just because I love it so much. But I'm finding it in less and less places. So good job, Emily. Thank you, Bio Girl. I might if I find something that I really like, if I can afford it, of course. Oh my God! Hi, Tristan. Thank you. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much. Rose gold is like a sunset. It really is. It's so pretty. Yes, I have noticed that Bio Girl that she mixes them. How's my B day going? It's been a good day. I'm not feeling well at all, and the pains are really starting to get bad. Um, 'Cause I mean, I think you are aware that I have health issues and stuff. So, but I'm trying to push through and stay positive. Oh, it's okay. Oh, thank you. You hate that I'm in pain. Thank you. I do wish it would go away because there's been multiple days in the last couple of months where I've had so much abdominal swelling that I look like I'm about 6 months pregnant. And today is one of those days, which is why I'm sat the way I am because I didn't want to show it. It like feels like I have a break in my abdomen or something. And that in turn puts pressure on my spine, which is where all of my other health issues stem from. So it's just very, very uncomfortable. Prego is pretty though. I just, I didn't want to deal in case like new people came in and started asking questions like that because people are nosy and they'll ask even if they don't know you. Um, but I can't have kids and it's a sore spot for me. So it's okay, you guys. um, Bio girl, I don't want to get into detail on the internet because I can only imagine the trolls. Um, but I can, if I can find you on IG, I will message you and tell you. I don't have a problem with you knowing. I just don't want strangers. People, you're right. See, now I'm stuttering. What is happening? Anyway, um, you're right, bio girl. A lot of people don't understand it. Oh my god, don't be sorry for bringing it up. You didn't know. It's totally fine. And I know I did start this channel to build a supportive community so that people could talk about this type of stuff, but there are just certain things that I'm not comfortable with personally. Um, having to like deal with people who think it's funny and like make fun of it and stuff. I'd rather not deal with that. Oh my gosh, Emily, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. Trolls are pathetic. They really are, but I just don't want to deal with them. People can be so mean. Get to take off, but I'm going to have to. The house is like 90 degrees. Heater's not running very well. Love you, girl. Thank you for being here, Carol, and thank you for helping me mod. Hopefully, I will see you tonight. I'm going to try not to fall asleep, at least to be there for a little while anyway. Tristan, do I have any plans? This is my plan. I hung out with my mother the earlier, like very late morning, early afternoon. Um, and then I was preparing to do this and then had to deal with the delay because of technical issues. And so um I can't really go out when I'm feeling this bad and stuff. So that's why I decided to try to have like a virtual party, which I know this is a party, and I apologize, you guys, if this was like the most boring thing ever. Um, I appreciate you guys sticking with me and hanging out because it made my day. Um, and what else? Hundreds and hundreds of people scrambling to find some food. That was so 35 miles away. Oh my God, Emily, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I don't understand how they can do that to people. It's your kind of party. Yay. I'm glad this is some of your kind of party. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, little girl. I love you too. eat cake. I will eventually. It's really hard for me to eat when I feel like this just because the pain is abdominal. So, but Emily, ice cream? I don't think I have any ice cream. You guys talking about um is it legal where you live, Chrissy? It is legal. You just have to have a prescription for it. Um, and I actually had to ask my daughter, I don't have a daughter. Sorry. I had asked my doctor to switch me to that and he refused. So I don't know. Again, am I pronouncing it? Pronounce it. I can't talk today. Oh my god. Is a La Nina? I I don't want to say your name wrong. But yes, you could be my daughter too. So maybe I do have a daughter. Brain fog. Yes, absolutely. I know it's Spanish. I just don't know how you pronounce it in English or in Spanish, I should say. Sorry. I don't want to say it wrong. It's Nana. Emily, Nina is what I thought it was pronounced as well, but I don't know that for sure. So that's why I was asking how to pronounce it. Oh, another funny story that happened today when my mom was here. I was explaining my pain and like showing her where it was and how swollen it is and stuff. And um, I said, "Do you think that I'm starting to have liver failure because of all the medication I've had to take my whole life?" Because like I take a lot of medication now, like seizure medication. I take heart medication, blood clot medication, like just all different kinds of things. And so, and people, like even my doctor, um, said that a lot of people who, oh God, the fire alarm is going off out in the hallway. I hope it doesn't start in here. So, anyway, um, so people have basically warned me my whole life that I could have kidney failure or liver failure. Um, and the amount of medication that I'm on, like, increases my risks of getting that. So I was telling my mom, I'm like, "Do you think it's the beginning of liver failure? Like, I don't know why it hurts so bad and why it's so swollen." And my mom was like, "No, you're not yellow enough." I'm like, "What?" No, I know what she meant. Like, I understand, but it was just funny for it to be the first comment. Well, all I'm off in pursuit of some dinner. Nice to meet you all. Have a good day, Chrissy. I'm sorry you aren't feeling well today. Find a good throwback episode of Paul's to distract you. Thank you, Emily. I really, really appreciate you being here. Paul did stop by earlier. Um, so that was cool. But hopefully I will see you guys soon on the live. Kidney and liver failure are no joke. I have to worry about it constantly. Bio girl, yeah. Um, Kidney failure is like, who's Paul? Paul is a friend of Emily and mine. But he also does YouTube. He does true crime stories, and he's the funniest person on the planet. I We love him. Um, if you want to subscribe to him, if you like true crime, his handle is reporting life from my sofa. I know you love true crime. That's why I wanted to give you the channel. And he is like hilarious. Sending the love. Sorry, I couldn't get to you early. My church, and I couldn't even put a job description on me, and I had to go review it with them. I'm getting a raise. So, oh, congratulations on getting a raise. That's awesome. And don't worry about not being here at the very beginning. I was late for my own life. So no worries at all. I'm just glad that you were here. I appreciate you helping me celebrate my birthday. All of you. Yes, reporting live from my sofa. Oh, thank you, Emily. Emily, I know you were leaving, but I've been giving a lot of thought to really trying to get to CrimeCon next year. I mean, I don't have any friends around here that are interested in that kind of a thing, but I didn't know if I could make any arrangements or anything um, with you or with anyone else willing to go, or but we could talk about that at a later date. loads of people there. Jenny and Audra are in chairs too. I didn't know that. It's not that like I need a ton of help or anything like that. Like that's and I can obviously like I can stay in a room by myself. That's not a big deal. I just when I'm actually if I do actually go and at the convention and stuff, I'm just not comfortable like going around by myself because I'm paranoid. And just in case I do need help with something as well. I mean, you never know. Maybe I can convince Bio Girl to meet me there. Oh my god, Bio Girl, we should go. Oh yeah, no, Emily, I wouldn't expect to share a room with anybody or anything like that. I just don't want to like walk around to the different areas or whatever by myself. That's all. Just because it's a place that I've never been to, and I'm not the greatest with directions. I'm not gonna lie. But girl, I know I'm talking about Crime Con for next year. 2025. It's gonna be in Denver. Uncle went to Crime Con. I saw that. That made me even more mad that I didn't go. Let's go! Yay! It's in September 2025, and it's in Denver. You all get lost in those places. At least I won't be alone. If you're listening, I'm driving, so can't comment much at the moment. How long will you be live? I'm gonna have to get going soon because I'm really not feeling well. Need to lay down because just to get rest my body and stuff. Because, like I had said earlier, even though it's abdominal pain and stuff, it puts pressure on my spine, which is the root of my medical challenges. So it just really hurts. But I was planned to go, but I need help with my chair. See, that's my issue too, bio girl. Like I can get in and out of my chair and everything, but if like people have to drive anywhere, I can't lift my chair or anything like that. So that's why I didn't know if it was even possible for me to go to something like that on my own. Get some rest, baby girl. Oh my god, baby girl is my favorite nickname. I call Terry that a lot because she's younger than me. Um, But secretly, I used to have a crush on Shamar Moore, who was the one that uses that more than anybody. Oh, that's good to know, Emily. Thank you. Criminal Minds. Yep. Have any of you seen? I don't know if I should be saying this online, but that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Um, have you watched the show that he's on now, SWAT? Anybody? The only reason I was asking about SWAT is because I used to like be obsessed with Shamar when he was on Criminal Minds, and again, another person that I've wanted to meet, but him, it was all just because I thought he was so adorable. Um, but now he's on SWAT, and my dad's cousin is on with him. He's another one of the main characters. So I still haven't met Shamar, but I would like to. Okay, Emily, have a good night. Hopefully, we'll see each other in a chat soon. Um, Mary Jane, yeah. So it's my dad's first cousin, so it's my second cousin is on the show. Crazy name drop. Well, if you want to look him up, his name is Jay Harrington. That's my real last name. So, um, the guy that played Morgan, Shamar Moore, he's not my cousin. No, one of his co-stars is in the show SWAT. That reminds me, though, I got to. They have um. Now you have to watch SWAT. Tell me about it. I feel like I'm like obligated to watch it. Um, but they have a new version of Criminal Minds that's on Paramount Plus, and a whole new season, I believe. A whole new season just came out, or maybe it was just the first episode. I'm not sure. Um, but I haven't watched it yet, and I want to watch it. More even sexy. Yes, he is. I loved you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. It's fine. Um, I loved the relationship of Morgan and Garcia, and I would always joke that I was Garcia because of her personality, I guess. I don't know, crazy here. I know he has a like a full on clothing line called Baby Girl. So I've never bought anything from it, but I really, really want to. But I'm afraid that I'm gonna get like tormented. Oh my god, Mary Jane, I know. That poor man. I wonder what he thinks now. Kyle girl, me too. I love Garcia too. She's one of my favorite TV personalities of all time. Her and Phoebe from Friends. Because I used to say that I had a very similar personality to those two. I love Phoebe too. You guys are so funny. Okay, guys, I don't know what happened with Terry. She must not have been able to get on. But I'm really not feeling well right now, so I really need to go lay down. Um, and I don't want to miss Rob's show, who was here earlier. Uh, his show is at 8, so hopefully I don't fall asleep. Uh, but hopefully I will be back sooner rather than later. Um, I just have to get this stuff figured out so that I could be more comfortable and not be an excruciating pain just sitting up. So, okay. Anyways, thank you all so much for spending my birthday with me. I can't thank you guys enough. You've been so good to me, and I appreciate you so much. And it was by far the highlight of my day. So, I hope to see you guys soon and have a good weekend. Take care.